Greetings everyone, Bansokram Music here. You may remember a few weeks ago I did a few music sketches with the Avenger's Funky House expansion. This week I'd like to show you 5 of my favourite presets from that expansion, which I think are quite good. Okay, let's begin with this one. Disco Stab in the chords section. This is a preset which I could use, for example, at the beginning of a song or maybe in a transition. I used this in one of my music sketches where I was transitioning from a minor chord in the verse to a major chord in the chorus. And I wanted the listener to kind of forget the minor chord in the verse, and this disco stab was perfect to put in that transition. Here's an example of that. This preset can be quite effective on its own, but I also like to layer it with disco candy as well. It's got a nice sound too, that's another one of my favorites. And here's the stab again. My next favorite is disco strings in the instrument section. I think the sound is perfect for this genre of funky house. Let me give you a taste of that. It's got a nice twang sound on the attack there. Here's my favourite pad from the expansion, a pad called New Disco Soars. Let's have a listen to that. It's got a really rich sound, that, hasn't it? But what I like about it most is the action of the mod wheel to introduce vibrato into the sound. It's really nice to be able to add that movement into the sound. It really creates a nice interest. My next favourite sound is one called African Vibes, which is in the pluck section. This sounds quite good by itself. And actually sounds good anywhere on the octave range. So it sounds pretty good by itself, but I could always layer that sound as well with a lead sound to make it more interesting. Here's an example of African Vibes from one of my music sketches which I did. And last but not least is a sequence called a New Disco 1. I think I've said before that sequences can be valuable to inspire you, to deconstruct and learn from, but also to have fun with as well. Okay, so those are my 5 favourites from that expansion. There are a few others which I really like, which I could have chose, but I'll just stick with the 5. Hope you enjoyed going through that with me. The expansion itself is available directly from Vengeance. I'll put a link to it in the description. That's all from me for this week. Click on the subscribe button for more tutorials, music sketches and VPS Avenger related videos. Thanks for tuning in. Hope to see you soon. Cheers.